Okay, this is very exciting. Our first guest tonight is currently on our televisions on The Celebrity Apprentice. It's back next week on Channel 9. I'm absolutely loving it. She's a good friend of mine. Every time I see her, I seem to go out to a club or a party or an event, she's always there in the corner with a champagne in the hand. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Samantha Jade. Hey, Sammy.
Hello, how are you?
I'm so good. I got my Millie here, my co-host for the week.
Hey, Samantha, how are you?
Hello, Millie. I'm good. I'm great.
Listen, this is Millie's first ever interview. She's never done one before in her whole life.
Oh, this is exciting.
So you better be nice to me.
We got the meanest person in the biz.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm very, very, very excited to talk to you.
No, Sammy, we are pumped to talk to you. Millie won the competition. We were looking for a co-host, and she is doing just that for the week. So she'll be here. She'll be asking questions.
Good.
Did you ever enter those competitions, Sammy? Like, I always used to enter, the 400 words or less, like in the back of a K-Zone magazine. Or you'd always enter.
Yeah.
I would always enter competitions as a kid.
Oh, I entered. Do you remember Rumba? That was like it was like a competition, and if you won, you got to perform at a festival, and it was like, I mean, I didn't win it, but I definitely entered.
How's Celeb Apprentice going? Because when they announced that you were on it, I wasn't shocked, but I'm like, I wonder how Sammy will do. And by all means, you're killing it.
Yes, I agree with you. I had that thought when I signed the contract. I was like, what am I doing? How am I going to do? It was it's definitely much more daunting than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
And reality TV is a whole another beast. Like, people were saying to me, oh, you've done reality TV, you did X Factor, and I'm like, yeah, but that is so different. X Factor is like, purely based on your singing ability and your performance ability, but this is like, your business strengths, and it's like things that are way out of your not in your wheelhouse, and it's been tough.
And then you have Lord Sugar just staring you down. That face. Oh my God, he is a scary man.
I think he would be so nice. Sammy, tell me, he's like a teddy bear, right? He has to be.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not.
What?
No.
Is he actually rude? Is he mean?
He's just sharp and to the point.
Well, I want to know, my favourite part of the whole show, Celeb Apprentice, is when all the contestants, all the celebs, go to their little black books in their phones and they go, we got to raise money. Let's call our celebs. Who do you think, Sammy, is the most famous person you have in your phone?
Ooh.
Oh, my gosh.
Because you'd have some music contacts and...
Yeah, I don't
Music
know.
producers, all
maybe
that.
Danny Minogue.
Oh, that's a good
big.
one.
That's big.
She's a good one.
She's a good one.
Even when she messages me sometimes and her name pops up, I'm like, wow, like the 12-year-old me.
I've made it. I've made it.
Hey, listen, what's going to happen now is because Millie's the co-host and we're putting her, through her paces. I'm going to step out. We'll go to a song. We'll take a break. And when we come back, Millie's going to just be in charge of the interview. Are you okay with that, Sammy?
Sure.
She's got a real potty mouth too, so just you wait. Just you wait for the real Millie to come out. She starts talking sex, drugs, rock and roll.
Gosh.
No, we'll see how she goes. We'll do it next when we return with Samantha Jade here at KIIS. Okay, we're back here at KIIS around Australia. It's the night show. I'm Mitch, Churi. Millie's here, my new co-host for the week. Samantha Jade is on the line. And Millie, as a little challenge, I thought, I'm going to let you interview Sammy. I'm going to turn my mic off. I'm going to go reheat my U-Foods. And then you're alone with Sammy. So go for it.
I'm excited. Hi, Sammy. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Oh, I'm absolutely fabulous.
Great.
I know. So I'm actually really, really enjoying watching you on my screens again. Obviously, I haven't seen you back since 2012 when you were on X Factor, and then when you played Kylie Minogue on the NXS. You were fantastic in that. But I will say you are smashing it on A Celebrity Apprentice. But I just want to say the last episode last night when you were all camping, I have to ask, babe, you definitely haven't camped before, have you?
I have camped before, but I've glamped.
Well, see, that's not really camping. It's not roughing it.
I know. You're right. I've definitely never slept in a swag.
Well, you guys also had a lot of bonding sessions. It was really nice when Carla from Bankstown, she got up and expressed herself, which I think was a really amazing thing for a lot of young Australians to see as well.
And so brave, because
definitely.
I know that Carla, I had only met Carla, And then, you know, when Ben was able to kind of show himself on the show, like I was so proud of my friend because I was like, I can't imagine how big that is.
Oh, definitely. Now,
All right, last question, Millie. Last one. We got
Butts me in.
No, poor Semi's got to, you know, she's very busy.
Well, I would like you to answer. Who do you think is your best friend in the whole wide world who calls you Samantha Jade or Shady for short? Who could that possibly be?
I mean, that's 100% Gamble.
Oh, it is Gamble. I have met Gamble and she is an absolute sweetheart. So she actually told me to say that and give you a big hello. And she loves you.
Wait, why Shady?
funny.
Where's
Because
that
she's
come
not
from?
shady. She's like the nicest person in the world.
Oh, it's like an anti-joke.
Yeah. And her last name's Jade.
Yes, right.
Yeah, she told me that. She goes, I think it was one of the first days, and she goes, I called you Samantha Jade in an interview today, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's actually so brilliant. Like, that's so funny. And then she was like, but I didn't mean it. And I was like, it's fine.
Sammy, if you ever do drag, Samantha Jade
I
has
know,
to be.
I was just
I'm
thinking that.
sure there's a Samantha Jade drag queen out there somewhere because that's iconic.
well,
that's a good name.
Oh, there has to be now. It's such a great name. Thanks, Gamby.
Hey, well, how do you think Millie did? First of all, I think she's a natural. At
Millie,
this.
you did so well.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks,
Gosh,
babe.
so good.
That's why she's my co-host. That's my girl. Sammy, we adore you too. Celebrity Apprentice is back next week on Channel 9. You can catch up on 9 now as well. So good to chat to you, and I hope you go far. I'm really looking forward to
Yeah.
seeing you at the end, Sam.
Oh, thank you, guys. Yeah, I mean, fingers crossed.
Samantha Jade, everybody on the...
Yeah.
Oh, Jade. Samantha Jade. Sorry, I get confused. See you, Sammy.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.